Hey everybody, how's it going? With the current round 4 of season 4 in the roundup, counting down to this last 28 minutes or so here. I still got a new card to pick up here in the form of special event Speed Sculpted, at least on this account, which features, of course, very slippery and kind of understeering McLaren Speedtail. I know because I already completed this event on my main playing account. I did manage to win it. By the way, the card's worth some 900 gold, so if you can win it through these special events, it's generally a better deal. Speaking of the deal, there's 70 gold to be won. So I won the car through the event by putting only one gold upgrade, which costed me 65 gold. So that is net 5 gold plus the car plus 6,500 victory points, which I'm sure will land me some extra gold there too. So yeah, without further ado, let's hop in and get rolling. The first 3 stages out of 5 stages featured in this event, right, are doable with 0 upgrade. It's only when you get to the final 2 tiers or final 2 stages where they require some speed. You have to hit top speed target on, let's see, stage 4 I think was at Spa, and stage 5 was at Mount Panorama. So yeah, so all that fun stuff. So a bit challenging event because car, as I said, is pretty unwieldy, pretty slippery. But anyway, without further ado, so I'm just gonna slap on the upgrades that I know I'm gonna need right away, which was essentially 9 upgrades. Which 9? Well, basically every racing dollar upgrade available on this car, which is essentially all tier 1 upgrades, plus body. I'm gonna get the gold upgrade, which, as you can see here, is worth 65 gold. And then, of course, we get that stage 3 upgrade, which is the racing dollar upgrade that comes afterwards. Then we'll pick up the suspension upgrade, that is also just the racing dollars. And the remaining 3 categories, same strategy here. Exhaust, brakes, and finally tires and wheels. So brings my PR up to 82.9, and that is yeah, what it took me to win this car. So let's take it out for a spin. We just need to finish the race in top 5, and we're gonna try to not overdo it. By that I mean not win, finish races in first place unnecessarily. So when they ask for 5th place finish, we'll do just that, 5th place. Right. The bare minimum. So here we go. Alright, so as opponents, we got Valkyrie. Look at that. That would be a much superior ride. We got some 1-2-1. What's the other one? Yesko. That's not absolute, just a non-absolute version of Yesko. And then what else we got here? Is that a Ford GT? Yep. And FXXK? Is that it? Ferrari, that is. And Huayra? No, that's Utopia. Pagani. Right. Alright, they asked for P5, right? But we'll just check the grid real quick. And we got a Chiron Bugatti. And what's the other? Who's leading the pack? Is that the Porsche 935, the whale tail? The ginormous spoiler on the back. Alright, that's for P5. We'll just get behind our... Is that Belgian flag, right? Belgian bot. Racing the beautiful Ferrari. And while we're at it, sure, we'll check out the interior. Very McLaren orange. With the side view cameras. Since, yeah, doesn't really have a camera sticking out on the side. There we go. Good enough for goal number 1. So yeah, this event, 5 stages. Every stage has just straight through 4 goals. No final stage having extra goals of that nature, which is what we're normally used to, but not in this event. So yeah, 935, Utopia, LaFerrari, not FXXK. My bad. They are, I mean, FXXK is kind of based on LaFerrari, right? All right, moving on. Good enough for the first goal completion at Circuit of the Americas, even though the splash screen pretends we are at Daytona. We were actually in Texas, not Florida, the other southern state. Okay, goal 2, average speed challenge, 160.9 kph. And let's see. Rolling start. I feel like you end up ranking pretty high, whether you want to or not, simply because the, maintaining average speed, it just kind of pushes you up, unless you decide to like really force the issue of bot training by, driving backwards or something like that. But I didn't do any of that stuff when I played on my other account earlier, so I anticipate that it was fine. So we'll just focus on just meeting our goal here, right? So we're well above the target speed. And then where do we slow down? I'm trying to anticipate where we might lose some of the speed, but like, okay, so there, a little bit. Because once we get the back straight coming up right here, we'll be building up quite a bit of speed. Get a nice buffer. So we only need to get up to 160, right? Really? And we're hovering around 190 here. So let's check the target speed one more time. Yeah, 160.9. So yeah, not a fan of the handling on this car, but technically, well, not technically, it is kind of a free car, you know what I mean? And I get to win the gold and victory points. So, alright, so 160. We got some time to kill here then. Alright, that's good enough. Finish in 5th place. Is it, yeah, that's, I'm actually being a little bit more aggressive with bot training this time around than I was in the last account because I didn't wait for anybody. If I reached the finish line, I just went straight through. And I was able to do it. So me putting this extra effort into bot training, will that make any difference? I have no idea. I guess we'll find out when we reach the last couple of stages. But we got ways to go before that. All right. In the meantime, goal 2 complete. Now we're on to the Daytona. All right, finish top 10. All right. Where are we starting? Without damage to the car. A road course. All right. So we just need to overtake 5 opponents. All right, that's 1. That's a quick one. And then here's 2. Were they both Ferraris? They look like they were. Couldn't really tell. And then 3, 4, and 5. That was Lambo, wasn't a CN. All right. And Valkyrie's so much faster than CN. So I expect Valkyrie to creep up behind me at some point. We'll see. And what do we have in front? Is it LaFerrari? I think it might be. Yeah, it is LaFerrari, isn't it? Or is it? What car is that? Why am I not recognizing? That's not LaFerrari. It's got a spoiler, like actual wing spoiler. What are you? You're not F5, are you? I guess we'll see once we get to the finish line. Yeah, I don't think, I think we can fend off Adam. It's catching up quick, but we just need P10, right? So there we go. So yeah, now I'm curious, what was the P9 car? All right. Right, so we had Chiron, LaFerrari 935 Utopia, Agera RS, Yesco, Ford GT, Stradelli, and oh yeah, it was F5. Okay, never mind. I was correct. I should, I guess I do know some of these cars from the looks. Anyway. That is good enough for, was that goal 3? Right? Alright, 3 goals down, 1 more to go. To wrap up the stage 1. Finish in the top 3 eliminations. So, okay, so we don't need to do any better than 3rd. So that's nice, since then that means we don't have to prolong this event any longer than needed. Right, so let's get to P3. Alright, once again we're in Daytona, so that's 1. And then we just need to overtake Utopia, and that's really all we need, isn't it? There we go. That's yeah. And then we got some Koenigsegg up in the front, but not really interested in pursuing this any longer than I have to. So wait. Oh, I guess the oh, duh. That was not the P3. Senior moment here. I totally missed the cue. Yeah, you guys probably were wondering, like, why are you stopping? The race is not over. Well, I thought it was. Because I saw 3. Because I was in 3rd place and I saw elimination. Okay, there we go. That's better. There we go. Should we do some donuts? There we go. Good enough. All right. Well, that is good enough for stage 1 completion. All right. Pretty straightforward. No, as I said, nothing all that tricky in stage 1. As I said, you could even finish without any gold upgrades, or even racing dollar upgrades for that matter. So let's pick up some rewards for the effort. 750 victory points, 5 gold, and 10,000 racing dollars. Right. And 750 victory points. Right. Not what I already have accumulated. All right, so there we go. That wraps up stage 1. And we'll pick up on stage 2 in the next video. So stay tuned. We'll catch you guys in the next one. See you there.